All right, everyone. Good morning. I think we have someone online. Take a look. Yes, it's starting. All right. So we're going to start off by looking at our technical analysis. We're going to start by marking up the chart, mark up the high, mark up the low. Take a look at any breakouts. It was an interesting attempt to retest it here. So I'm going to mark that up just in case. Something like that. Might be something forming this way, but not clear yet. Maybe it was a previous channel. Let's get that in there. Yeah, better. That looks pretty good for now. Snip. This is NQ, by the way. Nasdaq June contract that we just marked up. You know what? This is probably an interesting thing to do. 1, 2, W pattern. We'll see what happens when it's back up here. All right. We're gonna go ahead and mark up Dow Jones. Mark the high. Mark the low. 3 touches here at the bottom. This is the Sunday candle, or the Sunday price action. Interesting range. Go ahead and mark this here. And the interesting W pattern here too. This is an interesting level to have marked up. False break of it. Pop. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that in there too. All right. Not a lot going on this one. It's a really nasty range. Dow looks very ugly. Switch to gold and oil. It's high. And we're going to mark up the high of Sunday as well. Like that. Gold taking a beating. Gold June contract as well. There. Take a look to see what happens. This is WTI crude oil. Let's mark up the high, the Sunday high, current low. This one's nasty. This is also not nice. Okay. Take a line there. It broke through that. Mark that there. See what happens when it breaks out of this. Might scalp it a little bit. That looks good. I see we have a few people watching. Welcome. Getting ready for the market open. Looking for some opportunities. We primarily are looking at 4 instruments: Nasdaq, Dow, gold, WTI, oil. This is oil, WTI. Let's shrink this back up. All right, let's go back to monitor 1. Take a look at Nasdaq coming back to 12,865.67. After forming that W pattern. Same for the Dow, coming back up to VWAP. We'll be patient with it. We'll wait for the open. Just a moment, guys. I'm uploading to Twitter the TA. And we'll take a look at the news. And we'll take a peek at Forex, see how the dollar is performing this morning. Must have been strong. So let's cut over to Forex. Yep. US CAD. British pound sliding. Pretty much there is dollar strength. So let's go take a look at the DXY. These are all things I check, guys, just to get a gauge for the strength of the dollar, the overall sentiment in the market. Looks like it's risk off. This is the dollar index chart, 103.50 on the daily. So we've got plenty of room. This is fibs from the, what is this? This is the COVID spike. Yeah, March 2020. We are now sitting above. This looks like it retested it. This was Friday's candle. And now we're going green again. See if the dollar can sustain its parabolic rise here, which would indicate more bearish momentum in the markets and risk assets. Someone just texted me, it's CL futures. Oh, excuse me. Guys, I'm looking at WTI, CL futures, just in case someone didn't know what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a look at oil news. Oil down, probably because of China. I'm sitting in Chicago, so it's Central Time. 9 a.m. our time, we have ISM manufacturing PMI. We'll take a look at how that affects the market. If we don't have a trade set up before then. Just looking for seems relatively quiet overnight. UK FTSE up a little bit, and the Hang Seng up 4%. German DAX is down, Dow is down, S&P is down, Japanese Nikkei is down. All right, I think overall we're looking a little bearish for our trades. We're looking for a trade setup on the Nasdaq and the Dow. We have that bias to the downside. Up back to the Dow and the Nasdaq. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you guys here. Some people in here. Good morning. Here's that we were marking up. Yeah, this was the retest candle. Let's open this up a little bit when we fell out of this panel. See if we could get a test of VWAP or this upper line. How much time we have to? Oh, we got 7 minutes before the open. Okay, time to focus. We have a few people on the stream. Welcome. Don't forget to smash the like button. Helps me with the algo. We're just waiting for something to set up. I don't have any pending orders yet. We are waiting. We're 5 minutes away. As soon as we get a little closer, we'll take a look to see if there's something that we can trade. We're going to be primarily focused on the down the Nasdaq today. I don't want to be switching back and forth on the monitors unless there's something amazing going on in gold and oil. Or, sorry, CL futures WTI for those that corrected me. I call it oil. You can see we're getting some buyers down here, leaving some wicks. Someone asked, do I think the Fed will raise rates this week? I don't think the Fed's going to raise interest rates this week. I think they'll wait for their meeting later this month. This is looking interesting. I had a trend line here. The one on the Dow too, just in case. Selling off again from that level we marked up 12.86567, which is the retest of, look at it one more time before the market starts, 2 minutes, this upper channel. We paused right here, W pattern, came back into it, and now we're selling off from it again. Minutes. Yes, interesting observation. Yes, we're getting close to the low on the Nasdaq. On the Dow, we did not touch the low. I don't think we touched the low today. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. See if we can get short. Wait. So area up here. Don't get any bigger. Pull back. We're too close. I can't put the pending order just yet. See if we can pull up a little bit. There we go. See what happens at VWAP. All right, we're getting close to our Dow entry. Low open. Okay, here we go. Getting close to it. No cigar. Just going to be looking for a little scalp. A lot of dancing around here. No action. All right, scalp the Dow. Sell stop was triggered. We're out. See if we get this Nasdaq one. Kind of risky as the previous day's low was Friday, I think. Let's get a reversal order up here, just in case we get back above. There we go. All right, book the Nasdaq, and that's it. 2 winning trades, 2 short scalps. That's all we need. And we wait, see if something else sets up, if you're able to take it. Nice rejection off the level. Our technical analysis was excellent. Let's reset our contract sizes. Patience paid off. Questions? Any questions? Please put them in the chat. See, we have 9 people here. Welcome. Nice drop on the Dow. All right, let's go back to the 1 minute. Let's look at the 1 minute on the Dow as we think the overnight low. See if we come back, retest. And we broke Friday's low at 32,820. We're on the 1 minute chart on the Dow. We remain on the 5 minute on the Nasdaq. The Dow, no second entry there. No pullback back up. Let's see if we get a pullback to test 32,832, but it looks like it's just flushing. Nasdaq coming down to its overnight low of 12,767.96. Yes, Zach, we had a bearish bias for the Nasdaq. For the market in general, the dollar is pretty strong. No retest on the Dow. What a bummer. I see someone else joined us. Welcome. Big flush on the Dow. Too bad. $13 points on the Dow, 11 points on the Nasdaq today. That's what we booked. Stopping at, taking a pause there. Overnight lows. We're going to go ahead and switch to the 1 minute on the Nasdaq. I'm down. Take a look to see if we break retest or if we're going to hold. Take a look at this. Not even close below the low. Not counting it. Great flushes. Spring. If we get a retest back down. Check the news for a moment, make sure nothing came out. No news. Nice reversal. More people tuned in. We took 2 trades. Good morning. 1 short on the Nas, 1 short on the Dow. We booked. We're waiting to see if anything else sets up. Something in line where we can build a case to enter the market. We remain patient. $12,767.96 on the 1 minute chart. The overnight low for the Nasdaq seems to be getting wicks below, but we seem to be getting candles above that level. This is not the price action we like to see. Let's come up to the 5-minute again. Yeah, you see, very nasty wicks. Good spring though. I'm usually happy with 1 and done. We got 2 and done today. Don't know if we're gonna get something else this morning. I don't like to force any trades. Dow's back above its overnight low. Looks like nice spring on the Nasdaq. Looks like we're going to reverse. But if I were to pick that, we didn't have a really good area of invalidation where we could place our reversal trade in case it goes against us. So for that reason, these candles are just far too large to take. Give something else. Good morning. I see someone else joined in. Good morning. One minute. We'll see if the Nasdaq can close above its VWAP here. That'll be bullish for it. Come up and test the overnight high of 12,980. 28. Now rejecting off its VWAP. Go up to the 5-minute on the Dow. Not good price action. Long wicks to the bottom, long wicks to the top. Not interested. Nowhere to park. For those of you joining us, we took 2 trades, one short on the Nas, one short on the Dow. We booked both. And now we're waiting to see if anything else sets up or if we call it a day. I don't like the price action on the Dow. Too long. These wicks are too long. Nowhere to park. Yeah, I use buy stop and sell stop orders. So if we were to get triggered in any of them, we wouldn't have a good level to reverse without taking big drawdown or a big hit. So for that reason, we're staying out. The Nasdaq looks a little more interesting. Closing above its VWAP, trying to get back up. We had marked these two levels prior to the open, as they are the retest of the breakdown of this channel that was here earlier. Broke here and here, so I marked that up. Took our short somewhere in here. Now we came down, tested the bottom of this zone, 12.86596. Now we're trying to push back up. Again, I don't like the long wicks to the bottom. I guess I could park here, but not very interested. It's already 8:47 a.m. I know we got news at 9. Don't want to get caught up. We'll take our profit for the day. $12,980 for those who took the long. $12,980 as your target, or anywhere in between. I would already be out, to be honest with you. The news, if anything came out. US April PMI rises to 7-month high amid stronger demand. We'll see what the ISM manufacturing PMI is here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Down.
Oh, Siri is not supposed to be talking there. Sorry about that. Oil, not doing much. Gold, not doing much. 1855.50 for gold. Not doing much. Not interested. Did break its overnight low. Take a look at the Dow. Not doing much. Back above its overnight low, but not doing much. Someone else is watching. Good morning. We took two short trades on the Nasdaq a few minutes after the open. Sorry, two trades. One on the Nasdaq, one on the Dow. Both short. A few minutes after the open. Waiting to see if anything else sets up. Usually I'm one and done. In this case, two and done. But we'll see if something else sets up. We're back in that price range we drew up this morning, 1287.68 and 1286.567 for the Nasdaq. Poked above it, came back into it, dancing around with it. Not interested. Although now 12,980.28 is the magnet, since we're a little closer to it, which is the overnight high. We've already tested the overnight low. César Maldonado, saludos amigo. Buenos días. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. It helps me with the algo. Likes. Nice. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. First day for me too. Took two trades. I'm not sure if you were on here. So far, we're looking to see if anything else sets up. Usually I'm one and done. Today it's two and done. Took both of them. 5 minutes, we have news coming out. What is it? The ISM factor and PMI. Forecasted to come in at 57.5. See if there's any surprises. Don't like the price action, guys. I don't like the price action. Ash, Zach, thanks for watching, guys. No problem. Glad you guys got something out of it. I don't know what's going on. It looks like my price feed just froze. I am with AMP Global, and the candles are not moving. Let me take a look to see if Yeah, Forex. Okay, so it's a problem with AMP. The price feed stopped moving. Great. So I can refresh the connection to the server. 13 milliseconds to the server. It's like AMP Futures, AMP Global is having a problem. The data feed just stopped. Scanning network for access points. Well, good thing we're not in a trade. Minutes for the news to come out. Price feed is still stuck. First time I had this happen with AMP Futures, and of course it's the first day of my streams. All right, 9 o'clock Chicago time. Let's see what the news economic release came out as, since we don't have data feed. Even a little lower than expected. All right, guys, I have no data feed. News came out. Not sure what the charts are doing. So I think I'm going to call it a stream here for today. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you guys got something out of this. We did some PA in the morning. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll start off the day the same way. We'll look at the overnight high, the overnight low. We'll look at any patterns, any trend lines, any channels, any interest, any areas or zones of interest. that we can look for trade setups, just like we did today on the down to Nas. And then just wait for the market open and take a few trades. That's really all we do here. For good or for worse. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll see you